Now this is Connor Hotel. This is where we will be staying. Connor Hotel was built in 1898 by David Connor. The Connor Hotel Jerome has a colorful past, ranging from the heights of luxury to the depths of the squalor and back again. Originally designed with 20 rooms upstairs, this first-class lodging establishment also offered a bar, card rooms, and billiard tables on the first floor. Rooms were rented on the European plan for the princely sum of $1 per night. The telephone number was 8. The stone foundations were quarried from the hills around Jerome, and the brick was fired in nearby Cottonwood, in the yard of Messrs. Britton and Sharp. Before the turn of the century, David Connor's hotel had burned to the ground twice, along with many other fine buildings in Jerome's crowded downtown. David Connor was fortunate that he was one of the only 2 business owners in town to carry insurance in the handsome amount of $14,500. As a result, he was immediately able to rebuild the hotel, unlike many others. After it reopened in August of 1899, it enjoyed a heyday of being one of the finest lodging establishments in the booming mining towns of the West. He was one of the earliest buildings in Jerome to be fully wired for electricity. When the mines closed in 1950, the town came close to becoming a real and true ghost town. In the 1960s and the 1970s, the hotel entered into second heyday, this time as a low-budget flop house of sorts, which was quite popular. But then it closed down once again in 1980. That's when the room sat vacant again. But now it's open again. Let's talk about the ghosts there. So apparently, there is a woman in red that likes to walk around these rooms, especially room number 1. She likes to flirt with the men there, and even likes to touch them. There's a man in room 5. That's the room we be in. Probably messing with electronics, cold and hot spots, turned off and on your phone, radio, and television. Let's hope we get to speak with him. Hey guys, what's up? I'm here at, one of the craziest places ever. The second oldest hotel in this whole town. This hotel is probably a really haunted hotel. Just doesn't get enough recognition. This is the Connor Hotel. We're in Jerome, Arizona. This hotel has so much history, and just being right here on the street, there's so much history. This town has so much history. There's been so many murders and deaths and suicides here. There's just so much energy here. We did a little walk around. I did a little live video here in the room, left my camera on, my phone on, recording live. So hopefully you guys get to see that. We heard a few noises here and there. Right now it's like a little after midnight. I have a REM pod set up and it's started going off a little bit. The grid lights going off right now, but I haven't seen anything walk through it. But right now we're just in the middle of a little investigation that we want to try out. But I'll give you some more information about this place. We're going to be here for 2 nights, as you hear the REM pod going off right now. This is a REM pod. Just set up. Can you step away from the REM pod? Let me try to reset this. Well. See, when we touch this, it'll light up different colors. Get near it. This is sensitivity. That's extra sensitive. Temperature to 0. Alright. We're just doing this. But anyways, we were here earlier and we started having this weird energy here, especially in the closet. especially in the closet. So, oh man, yeah, this place has a lot of history here. There was this hotel itself burned down twice and rebuilt. It was established in, I think, in the 1800s, or I know in the 1800s. This town of Jerome was a copper mining town. And for being copper mining town, everyone from all over the world came here to mine the mines. There's a lot of prostitution that went on here, right? Literally next door, there's an alley that was it's called Husband's Alley. And that's where a lot of prostitutes, would meet up with all the husbands and men that were afraid to be seen being with prostitutes or ladies of the night, as they call them back then. But the room that we are in, supposedly there's a man that haunts this room and mess with the electronics. So far we haven't had crazy electronics go off. I was recording live on my phone. There was a couple weird noises, like if something was hitting my microphone. So maybe we'll do a EVP session right now or in a bit. But right now I just wanted to see what the atmosphere is like, because earlier, not too long ago, it was not too bad, but let's just see how it is. But okay, let's just see if we get any answers or anything that happens. I do have 1800. If there's any spirit in here that likes 1800, do you want me to put on 1800? Does that help you communicate better? What if I wrote on my third eye? It smells so good. This actually smells really good. I'm gonna put up a cat ball too. I'll put a cat ball over here. Actually, I'll put the cat ball in the closet. You're getting some weird feelings here. So if something touches it, it will light up like that. So there's a REM pod. I'm gonna turn off the light and we'll just look at the grid lights real quick. Okay, so I moved over the grid lights, so it's totally next to the REM pod. You're shining that way. I also have this little light. It's a little sensor light. So when something passes by it, light's gonna shoot out. So we'll put this in the bathroom because we were getting a little bit of weird feelings here. So once that light turns off, it will turn back on. Something walks past it. So it's off. Come by it and turn it back on. If there's any spirits in this room, you have so many different things to play with. You can walk through the grid lights. You could play with the ball that's down there, it'll light up. Or you could come over here and turn this light on. You just touch it, walk next to it, and then you have the REM pod over there, and you have a K2 meter just right here. Touch that, it'll light up too. So that light just turned off, so if it turns back on, it means that something moved over it. Pod's going off. You could talk into my camera. I'll be able to hear you on playback. Hear your voice. Let's sit down over here. Oh. Starting to go off now. Let's start recording. Crazy. Who's in here right now? Can you touch that little white box? If you touch it, it'll light up. The light will come on. do a spirit box session. So if there's any spirits and I want to communicate, KT meter up here. KT's on right there. There's a spirit box in my hand. It's gonna scan through the frequencies. And you use it to communicate with me. I'll be able to hear you real time. Okay, so in the background, you guys can see the grid, the REM pod, the little light. So I'm gonna actually turn this. I'm gonna turn this light. Let's turn this light off after I start this. So let's turn this guy on. Can't have it too loud. It's about 2 a.m. right now. These walls are kind of thin. So. If there's any spirits in this room that want to communicate with me through this device, you can speak through it. We can hear you. So let's start sweeping. I think he's going off. You're afraid? Afraid of what? I'm gonna turn this light off. Don't be afraid, we're not here to hurt you in any way. Things are constantly going off. Who's by the REM pod right now? Just stop. What is that? Are you making the REM pod go off? Are you in the bathroom? Make sure when you want to turn this off. Do you like being in the bathroom? Is that your area? KT's going off. KT over here is starting to go off. What is your name? You can talk to us. Tell me your name in here. What's your name? Were you born here in Jerome or were you a minor? Do you want to go mine for some copper? Who's right there next to the REM pod? Who's making it go off? Can you stop touching the REM pod? Whoever's touching the REM pod, can you get away from it? They can't see me. You hear that? That was creepy. I said whoever's touching the REM pod, can you step away from it? And it said can't see me. I got the chills. What do you mean I can't see you? Did you say that I can't see you? Can you stop making the REM pod go off? Can you make that? Can you stop making that green light go off? Stop making the green light turn on. It said green light. It just said green light. Can you make one that look? Can you make one that other lights go on? There's a blue light on there too. Can you make the blue light go on? When I had the cigar out earlier, did you like the cigar? Oh, that was weird. It's like a whisper. Did you like the cigar? And the whiskey? Were you here during the fire? Do you happen to know what year it is? I'm kind of lost. I'm not sure what year it is. Yeah, put it down right there. Go ahead, you can talk right into that. We're not here to hurt you or harm you in any way or disrespect you. We just want to communicate with you. Just want to understand. You could also walk that way, walk around. There's the green little lights. They're not gonna hurt you. There's a little white box. If you touch that, the light will turn on. It's pretty cool. It's just constantly going off. Is there something about this hotel you really love? Is that why you're still here? Do you guys hear any kind of weird moaning? That's my dog. She's sleeping and she snores. And she likes to make weird noises when she snores. Yeah, we brought a dog with us. This place is dog friendly, by the way. You said dog. Do you like her? Do you like my dog? You know her name? She's snoring loud. Can you see our dog's name? When we turn off the REM pod, how about I make you a deal? If you make that REM pod go crazy with all the colors and turn on that little white box, that little light, I will leave the cigar here for you so you can have it. So I said you can have it. I'll put the cigar somewhere in here safe for you. Is there any questions you want to ask me? I'm gonna move it away from the wall. Maybe that's also move it away from the wall. But it's still going crazy. Who's making that REM pod go off? Who's touching it? Who's going near it? I'm trying moving it again because it's still going off like crazy. I want to see if that's because of the tile of the tub or right here. It's so cold. It's so cold right there. The bathroom is super cold. Remember, if you guys see or hear anything, let me know in the comments below. It's still going crazy. Can you touch the tip of the antenna? The antenna on the REM pod? Do you want me to turn off the spirit box? Do you like to use this device? Does this work better for you? What about the bathroom that you love so much? Is a madam here? I know Husband's Alley is just literally at the corner of this building. Comfort room. 70 degrees. Look at that. Damn right there. That's just a floor. Can you touch that little device right there on the floor? Turn this off real quick. Oh, it died again. Make it less sensitive. Let's see if we put the low setting of sensitivity on it. See if that. So I had to take off the grid lights because they died again because I didn't really have it in the charger that long. I put the sensitivity to really low on the REM pod because it's just going off too much, too crazy. So and now it's on the carpet right there next to the EMF detector. It has not gone off now. I don't really feel like there's anything in here anymore, but it is cold, really cold in here. We have the heater going. Is there anyone in here that wants to do you like the 1800? Want to put the 1800 on again? Did that smell remind you of the old mining days? I've been a copper miner. when you're a copper miner, did you always come to stay at this hotel, go to the spirit room downstairs, have some drinks, maybe get a lady of the night, bring her back to your room? Or did you go to Husband's Alley and go that secret way to get a lady of the night? Or were you hiding out from the coppers? Are you in the bathroom because you got injured? Were you shot by an outlaw or a cop? A sheriff, may possibly? Talk right into this camera, I can pick up your voice. Do you want the whiskey? Or the cigar? Let's try something. Let's see if we put it back in the bathroom. Alright guys, that's the end of that video. We're going to do some more investigations. We're going to probably do some more things later on. We're going to do some more tomorrow. Tomorrow night, hopefully we get to go to the park across the street. It's supposed to be haunted. There's a lot of places haunted around here. But I think there's some cool stuff that we got, so I'm gonna listen back to it and see what we got in the spirit box. But for now, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Also, if you guys saw anything, please leave it in the comments below. Let me know if you saw, what you saw or heard. But thank you for watching the videos. Make sure you guys share them. It's awesome to have support, and the more support, the more videos come out. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later, so peace out.